What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and welcome to your daily dose of doom. For today's task, you must complete a PvP battle. So that's it, all you have to do is complete one. You don't even have to win. Of course, there's no tournament going on right now, so you'll have to complete this in a practice battle. You obviously cannot be banned from PvP, or else you'll just have to pay the 5 gold. And the other requirement is, you must have completed Season 1, Chapter 1, Mission 4. But I'm sure most of you will have no problem meeting these requirements. So let's head on over to the PvP page, and we'll complete this battle. Alright, so the team I'm using for this is pretty straightforward, but they're not too often used, at least not Mr. Fantastic. However, I did get his Empowered ISO 8, and this makes his Bifurcator hit all enemies. So check out what this does to the entire enemy team. Oh, but wait, they have a Blaster Cyclops, so we're going to single target attack him first. We'll just use our level 1, and then we'll gain tactical maneuvers. By hitting Cyclops with the Stretch Punch, we'll also place Distraction on him, so there's a 50% chance he'll miss his next single target attack. Next, we're going to use his level 9, the Bifurcator, and this will hit all enemies because of that Empowered ISO 8. This ability also restores stamina to our entire team. However, it is too early to take advantage of that effect. Alright, so that wasn't bad for our very first attack. It did just under 15k to both of the targets that it hit. Unfortunately, it did miss Cyclops. And then he decided to attack Mockingbird, and that's a pretty bad decision, because she's going to turn into a tactician and gain an extra turn. Now, maybe you were wondering, why am I using Mockingbird with Mr. Fantastic? And the reason is critical intel. Her level 6 will place weak point on all of the enemies at once. This guarantees that the next attack will both hit and crit. Now, obviously, it's going to depend on the turn order, but this is perfect for setting up Mr. Fantastic's tumble. Of course, you also have to worry about, will the enemy remove this debuff before Mr. Fantastic gets a turn. But if they do have weak point on them, and he uses Tumble, it has deadly crits, and can do some massive damage. Now, since I suspect that their agent may have the Scroll of Angelob, I'm trying to take him out of the battle before he has a chance to remove the debuff. So first, we set up our level 9. Now, we could try to stun him with the level 2, but instead we want to take him out of this battle completely. But we get pretty unlucky, and Don't Die On Me does proc. Now we have another problem to contend with, and that's the Eternal Vigilant on Heimdall. So we have one more chance to finish their agent, and also to reapply weak point to their team. So with our agent, we have another way of doing this, and that's to first make our agent's attack stealthy with the Empowered Infiltrator armor. Then we're going to scroll away any debuffs on us and any buffs on them, and follow that up with a Dark Sigil. So yeah, even if there's a protector, the Dark Sigil will be stealthy because of our agent's armor ability. And if Heimdall didn't stop it, it would have placed weak point, Dark Void, and Burning on all the enemies. And now their team procs have finished the fight. So basically this team relies on procs, and for some reason the AI always seems to get a ton of them. Also, as I suspected, he did have the scroll. So he was a good target, but unfortunately we just couldn't kill him. Now on Mr. Fantastic's turn, we kind of got a little bit anxious and just started spamming Tumble. We managed to land a 24,000 hit with it on their agent, but he gets Don't Die On Me once again. Then they kind of helped us out because they gave us tactical maneuvers. So I went with another Tumble, partly because I was frustrated, and the other part because it is a pretty good option. And that Tumble put a big hit on their entire team, and should have killed their agent and Heimdall. But Uncanny Cyclops controlled by the AI is absolutely ridiculous. In fact, there goes another finish the fight on a character that should be dead by now. Luckily, they're not doing that big of damage. So on my agent's turn, we're going to use Dark Sigil once again, and this will do some initial damage and place dots. I figured if the initial damage didn't kill them, at least the dots probably would, and that works out to my benefit. So just a Stretch Punch ought to finish this battle, and I'll get my 5 impending lockboxes. Alright, so that's going to be it for today's task. I want to thank you all for watching, and ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Until next time, good luck, and take care.